I don't know. What was the thought that you had? Separate thought.
Yeah, I saw Sean C talking about this. He came out with like a random, really quick video when they announced, or when Kendrick announced that the album was dropping. But it was in terms of like what this could mean for hip hop in general. He brought up this fact that I definitely agree with, but I just hadn't really put into words. Is like right now, rap and hip hop is kind of like it's kind of going in a circle. Like there isn't like that one person that's pushing it forward. You know, like that one person
Yeah.
was Kanye. You know, that one person at one point was Drake. The big names that we usually are used to are not really pushing the boundaries of rap anymore. I mean, we just did a whole rant on Kanye about how he's washed and how, you know, he's not really interested in that anymore.
Yeah, we blame Drake for everything.
I mean, everything is Drake's fault. And, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not looking at, like, who's next. I'm not looking at Nav to do anything in revolutionary, you know? Like,
Yeah.
so right now the genre is definitely stagnant. I'm not saying there aren't artists who are out there doing something different, but the rise of the TikTok popularity, the rise of everybody can be a producer now, everyone's just trying to ride the wave of just what is hot right now, being trendy rather than being timeless. And I think Kendrick is going to remind us and bring us around and say, look, like, let's remember where we come from. Let's remember why we make music. Let's remember what good music sounds like and what we can do with the medium. And I really do think, like, this album, whatever it sounds like, I feel like it'll either be something everyone is like, this is insanely good, or people will be like, this is awful. Or like, not like this is awful, but like people just,
What is
they're
this?
not gonna get it. Yeah, I think it's gonna
Yeah.
be so different, and the sounds he's gonna explore, and the ideas, the song ideas he's gonna you know, introduce us to are gonna be so out there that it's gonna be what the genre needs, and we usually don't understand that at the time that we
Yeah.
need it until we look back 5 years later, you know, like same thing with Damn. So I feel like that's kind of like what this album means outside of what he's gonna say on it, in terms of the context of like all of rap and hip hop in general.
Yeah, on that same note, I love that you say that. That is an amazing point, because I actually was going to talk about, first of all, I feel like, yeah, music nowadays is made for the Twitter reactions. The day of, literally, it's going to be tweets with the picture of like someone
Immediately.
listening to a trash can.
Yeah.
Or is it like the most incredible
Kendrick
thing
mid.
I've ever heard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always shit like that, which is like, you know, like it kind of dulls down or waters down what music really is.
Right.
I think nowadays, like, you look at the freaking group of rappers that you've been mentioning, Kanye, Drake, you know, if we talk about J. Cole, I feel like is the only one that hasn't really done this, but I feel like nowadays music is made to also, on the same note, get memed and get like kind of like that weird reaction of like,
Yeah.
oh, what is, but not in the way that we like, not
No.
based on the art, but more of like how weird it is, or how it's like clickbait, basically, like
Yeah.
the equivalent of clickbait. I mean, it's kind of just like where media is going as a whole, actually, now that you think about
Right.
it. Like, think about
Right.
news, think about, I think of like sports media as like in the gutter right now. Like, you got people that are like, don't even like basketball, and they're the leading analysts of basketball. You got freaking like movies nowadays, or
Everywhere. Even anything, like, look on Instagram. I don't know if y'all have noticed, like, first of all, this app is trash, but like if you look at the shift of like what is popular on Instagram now, it went from, oh, highly curated like IG aesthetic. Now everything is like ugly on purpose, or like everything is just out in your face, like you're like, this is the wackest fit I've ever seen, or like, what is this, you know, like what is this
negativity
pose?
sells, actually.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know, Kim Kardashian will wear an outfit and everyone's like, this doesn't look good, and you're sending it to your friends like, oh, Kim Kardashian doesn't know how to dress. That's exactly what she wants. You're taking a
Yeah.
screenshot, sending it around, and talking about her. And so
Yeah.
much of like our, I guess, mass media's like reaction to things, or like so many like people have kind of analyzed and taken control of like how we react, to where now it's shifting how we even make things, how we make music, how we take photos, how we present ourselves online or just to the world on the online space, has shifted the way that we perceive ourselves at the same time. And so I don't know why this got really like
No,
philosophical and existential, but like it's
Yeah.
true, you know, and
Yeah.
it makes its way over to music as well. And I think Kendrick is gonna be like how Everything Everywhere All at Once is in terms of the spiritual awakening for film. I feel like this album could be a spiritual awakening for music if I'm even calling it, or like if it's even gonna happen that way. But I feel like with an album title like this, with an artist like this, like it can't not be that monumental.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going. We calling it right now. We're going to upload this as a stream highlight called "Why Kendrick is Going to Save
Humanity.
Media." Yeah, humanity. Yeah. Okay, that's a good title.
Yeah.
One thing I forgot to mention on that note was like, look at Certified Lover Boy. The album cover is like the emojis, right? You know, Donda, black cover. Those are two main like kind of
Donna Femme, old Abel
Yeah.
cover, same thing.
and that has a story to it, but like same rationale.
Same
of, like
effect.
it has that like, whoa, like what is he doing? You know,
Yeah.
kind of a deal. I feel like Kendrick will defy that, will like subvert that expectation and go into like, no, let's make good things. This album cover is going to be quality. I haven't seen it. This could age terribly. If it's like him, I don't know.
He
like in his tidy whities, like-
yeah, he could literally be like delving into the exact thing that we're talking about. He could be
Yeah.
he could be full clickbait. It's gonna be like, I don't even know, picture him like shitting on Drake or something, like just something
Oh my
so
God.
out there, like, you know, like whatever it could be. You never know, but this is what I'm hoping it is.